Okay, we've learned about the scale and we've learned about major and minor intervals. Now we're going to learn what chords exist in a major key. Okay, the first chord is defined by what kind of key it is. When we start on C, the first chord is going to be major because C, E, and G are the natural notes that occur in this scale, and from C to E is a major interval, and from E to G is a minor interval. That makes a major chord. The second chord in the major scale is going to be D, and then F, which is a minor interval from D, and then from F we go to A, which is a major interval. So that creates D minor. Okay, our second chord then is a minor chord. So we have a major chord and a minor chord. Now we're going to move on to the third. Now when we go from E to G, that's a minor interval. And then from G to B is a major interval. So our second chord was a minor. Now our third chord is a minor, going from E to G to B. From there, we're going to go to our fourth chord, which is beginning on F. So from F to A is a major interval. From A to C is a minor interval. So our fourth chord is a major chord. Now we're going to move on to our fifth, which starts on G. And from G we go to B, which is a major interval. And then from B we go to D, which is a minor interval. So G, B, D, that is G major. That's our fifth. So we have a major chord, a minor chord, a minor chord, a major chord, and another major chord. Now we're moving on to the sixth, which is A, C, and E. From A to C is a minor interval. From C to E is a major interval. So the sixth is a minor chord. Now we're moving to B. From B to D is a minor interval, and from D to F is a minor interval. This is the one chord that's different in a major scale. This is called a diminished chord because both of your intervals are minor intervals. So we're going to start at the first again. Our first chord is a major chord. Our second chord is a minor chord. Our third chord is a minor chord. Our fourth chord is a major chord. Our fifth chord is a major chord. Our sixth chord is a minor chord. Our seventh chord is a diminished chord. Now diminished again only means that both intervals are minor intervals because we learned that a chord is composed of two intervals. A major chord is a major interval and then a minor interval, and a minor chord is a minor interval then a major interval. So knowing this, we can move on to the next video. Thank you for listening.